Good morning, and on this episode of Taking a Breath with Doreen, we are going to take mindful breaths. I'm thinking mindfulness this morning because I'm bringing into work a dozen of donuts, and I am going to do mindfulness eating. It's a group that I've done in the past, and it's always gone over real well. Most people love donuts. I do have some fruit that I'm going to also bring in for those that don't want to eat a donut or can't eat a donut for whatever reason, diabetics, whatever. Anyway, so I figured we'd do the mindfulness breaths to incorporate the mindfulness. So now, of course, mindfulness is about being in the present moment. And so, it's been said that anxiety is the constant rumination of all the things in the future, things you have to get done, things that might happen, things that might not happen, and it's over and over and over and over and over again. And that's what anxiety is. And depression is ruminating about all the things that you've done wrong since you were, 5 years old, over and over and over and over again. And so to relieve that, it's about being in the present moment, right? And I've heard a saying years ago, which I absolutely love: if you have one foot in the future and one foot in the past, you shit all over today. A visual, right? So anyway, we're going to take a couple of breaths, always in through the nose. And I really want to hear you. Well, I won't hear you, but I really want you to exhale very loudly. It really helps with the empathetic nervous system. It actually, and that's the nervous system that is anti-stress. So you bring down the cortisol, the adrenaline, the heart rate, and all that. So let's start by just taking a couple of deep breaths in and out. And in and out. And as you can tell already, I'm talking slower. I'm relaxing more. Breathing in. Really want to breathe in deep, expanding the diaphragm, or is it contracting the diaphragm? I'm not sure, but it's expanding your stomach. So as you're breathing in, really go down to the belly, exhaling it out. Now for mindfulness breaths, I really want you to focus on one thing. So that one thing can be the sensation that you feel. You can keep breathing, by the way, as I'm talking. You can really focus on the sensation you feel as you inhale through your nostrils, right? Noticing the temperature as you breathe in, being a little cool, and then as you exhale, feeling it warm. You can exhale through your nose at this point, just to experience what that feels like, breathing in. And you can actually say to yourself, in as you're breathing in, and then out as you're breathing out. Just recognizing what it feels like in that breath. Another area you can focus on, and remember you're focusing on one, is the lungs. So you can focus on what it feels in your lungs when you're breathing in, expanding of the chest, and then as you're exhaling, the contraction of the chest. Again, focusing on just that one thing with each inhale and exhale. Or you can focus on the belly. Again, breathing in, right down to the belly, feeling the belly expand like a balloon, fill up, and then as you breathe out, the balloon deflates. So focusing on your one thing. Let's do that together for a couple of breaths. In and out. And in and out. probably can tell I'm focusing on the nostrils. You can breathe out through your mouth if that helps you. Breathing in and out, focusing on one thing. 2 more. In and out. In and out. Now you can practice this skill when you don't need it, so that it will be more readily available. It will be an automatic to utilize when you do need it, right? So practicing when we don't need the skill helps to cement it in our mind. This is what we do when we're feeling stressed. And so that when we are feeling stressed, we will pretty immediately, if not soon after, utilize that skill. And of course, utilizing the skill when you do need it, when you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling any kind of intense emotion, you need a moment, taking a breath, and focusing on the breath. So mindful breathing can be a very helpful tool, skill. I hope this helps you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Send them that text, give them a call, give them a great big hug every chance you get. Live your life enthusiastically. Live your life mindfully. Live your life with gratitude. And if you like my videos, hit the subscribe button. There's so much more I can share with you. Until next time, guys, stay blessed. Peace.